Hello there, lads. Mac at it again with some Rising Storm 2 gameplay. There's not a whole lot I want to show you today, but I will play the game in the background while I talk about the Wave 3 changes. This video is releasing a bit late, so I apologize. Let's get right into it. Starting with the weapon changes, they added C4 and Claymore detonation distances. Didn't even realize it was broken in the first place. I guess that's how much I pay attention, right? However, for those who like helicopters, there were some great changes in this wave. For starters, you can no longer exit a helicopter while it's moving too quickly or too high up in the air. That's gonna be good for some of us, I guess, but I do like to play it dangerous, right? They've made improvements to the notification systems that tell you when your helicopter has been hit or it's in trouble and whatnot. And they also made refinements to the damage dealt to the rotor blades of the helicopter. They have some new sounds for various weapons. The M40, M37, M14, the grease gun, the 1911, M16, the DP28, the Claymore, and for those realism lovers, the aircraft sounds no longer abruptly cut off.
Okay, it's whatever.
They now fade out in the distance.
Oh, sorry.
Moving on to the maps, Song Bay has been overhauled. By how much, I'm sorry, I can't comment. I didn't get a chance to play a whole lot, and Song Bay is just not one of my favorite maps. But my favorite map, Chuchi, has been upgraded a bit. Let's just say they added a whole lot more cover. And for some of the other gameplay changes, they tweaked the soldier animations, as in movement speed, jump height, and maybe it was just me, but I did notice that they refined the animations a bit. I don't know if that's just me, or they added that last time and I didn't notice,
What happened?
but I definitely noticed in this wave, it looks a whole lot better than it did. For gunplay, it looks like they also adjusted the M60 sights. I'm not going to get into the bug fixes. I haven't encountered a lot of these before, or to come to think of it, none of them. So I'll put them on the Google Drive again so you guys can take a look. Let's move on to the M16. Now the M16, they had a 30 round clip and they took it out in Wave 2. Now for those who don't know, the M16 was meant to fire the 5.56 by 45 round out of a 20-inch barrel. There were refinements made to the rifle in 1969. This was dubbed the M16A1. The A1 included improvements like the chrome-plated barrel, the forward bolt assist, which would basically put the bolt back into battery if the bolt didn't go all the way forward, and, of course, the 30-round magazine. Now, if you take a close look at my footage, you can see in some shots the forward assist. Now, this is interesting because this would suggest that this is the A1, not the original M16. So, if we're talking from a realism point of view, they should put the 30-round magazine back, or change it back to the old M16. Well, let's see what happens. You never know. One can always argue that the Viet Cong are definitely not as advanced as the Americans, and we have enough of an edge. Let's just say that. But, as always, if you had feedback, remember to submit your feedback survey, or else we'll never see a game we want to play. Another good idea I heard from a player, I believe his name was Deuce? I can't remember. But if he sees this video, thanks for the idea. It's a really good idea. Basically, the squad chat should be a different color than public or team. I mean, that'll make it a whole lot easier in terms of dealing and communicating with teammates. Because with my experience in the closed beta, not a whole lot of people are communicating and using the mic. Anyway, lads, that's it for today. Remember to shoot straight, to take your time but in a hurry. And as always, like, subscribe. I really appreciate you guys. Take care. Mac out.
Oh wait, my squad 1's mission now is defend C, defend Charlie, until they capture Bravo.
Canceling the RD. Came around that corner pointing that gun at me, boy.
Hey, what up, no man?
You have to detonate
what
them,
up?
so you